How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. In my last video, I was pointing out that silence implies consent. It's informally phrased as you snooze, you lose. Okay? You can't see it, but what's being used against you is serious black magic. It's that you can't really see anything, and they consider you literally retarded. What you're going to want to do is type into whatever search engine, your silence implies consent. You can't see where the root of this goes to, but it all goes to the Vatican. In other words, England owns America, and the Vatican owns England, and basically the entire world is owned until Jesus Christ returns. The Pope is the vicar of Christ, which means he owns you as cattle. It doesn't matter what you believe. It never was about what you believed, people. It was what were you going to do about it? What did you intend to do about it? And you intended to informally snooze, you lose, and let it just blow right over your head, people. You're screaming freedom, 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 which is funny to them because you wanted your sovereignty the whole fucking time like you had back in the Old West. Back in 1913, everything changed for you, and it's been downhill. What you need to do is understand something. Every word that you speak is a magic spell, and it has 4 meanings to it. It could be broken down into numbers. It could be spoken. Like the word whole is whole and complete, which gives me my whole out of here. That's 2 meanings of the same word. Or you understand what I'm saying? There's words that have, if you look at a Black's Law dictionary, you'll see in a 1936 edition, people have posted the links on my videos showing you that you're a monster with no inheritable blood. You have no right. You can't be heir to any land. You don't own anything. The people who own you transfer their consciousness from body to body. There is nobody in the government that's real. They're all automatons. Look it up. This is serious, people. This has been exposed. AIDS has been exposed. 9/11 is seen in 100 movies and things. I've seen it, and it's been rubbed in your face. Clearly, the magic that's been rubbed in your face called lesser magic. But the biggest magic of all is that this black magic is you snooze, you lose. You don't understand anything that's being used against you. And you'll suggest that I'm crazy. Listen, there's no law that says that you could be taxed. Listen, everything, America never declared independence from England. Look it up. Look, you snooze, you lose. That's what they're telling you. He who would be deceived, let him. That's what they're telling you. So, when I tell you to spill your blood over your intent, let me tell you what's going on here. They're telling you, whether you believe it or not, the Pope owns you. He can come over and fucking kill you anytime he wants, or rape you if he wants to, okay? And there's nothing you can do. You can see my channel. They broke on my home to silence me. And that's on my channel. You can see. And you can see you can find the videos on YouTube if you want to. It's just digging up old wounds right now is just crazy. What I'm explaining to you is that they don't get warrants or anything like that. They will absolutely kill you if they want to. And unless you're streaming live to YouTube, because they'll destroy your device like they did to my device. Listen, people, you don't really want to know the truth, do you? Your silence is consent. Once you hear this information, like I showed you, you put your kids at risk. And I'm going to show you how fucking retarded you are. I'm telling you. They put on TV that your country's at war, America, USA. There is a civil flag and a military flag. Your children do not wear fatigues. They do not have Humvees. Do not carry guns. There's no sandbags around the school. There's supposed to be a flag in there where the stripes go up and down. Okay? And it's crazy, but it's 4:44 on the clock right now exactly. I just fucking changed. Fuck. Any case. Point I'm trying to make is that the clock is always talking to you. You're in a hologram right now. And the magic that's being used against you, you don't understand anything. It's really that you're in a hologram. Outer space does not exist. You think I'm crazy. I'm informing you. You're a 2-dimensional flatlander. It's been rubbed in your face. The Earth NASA owes us over $1 trillion, and all the money that was spent on fake space stuff. There's a dome up there, people. You're fucking retarded. I'm telling you. Open your eyes. The sun is just... Go measure with the sextant yourself, people. I did it. I'm telling you. It's 32 nautical miles in diameter. When it's at high noon, it's 3,100 miles away from you. It's true. You're on a flat earth plane. You're in a hologram. Okay, go look up the high balloon things. You'll see. The reason there's no stars or anything, because you're in a hologram. It's a two-dimensional reality. Everything's fake. Do you understand me? Everything's fake. Your leaders are fake. Look it up. It's been proven. Okay? You and your silence is consent. And they're using the power of God against you. That's why the Vatican is... Okay, God, the ruler of the whole fucking... You just don't get it yet. They're using God until... Look, it doesn't matter what you believe. What did you intend to do about it? You snooze, you lose, people. Now listen, the people that you're hoping are going to come and save you are setting up a fake invasion of aliens and a fake savior, the reptilians. Everything's going to come undone right before your eyes. There's only one thing you could really do right now from the comfort of your home, and that would be place on a piece of paper. I intend to usher in heaven on earth. Okay? Prick your finger before, but see the videos blood over intent, and place 3 drops of your blood over that, and place it on the internet, and you will see, when a couple of million of us are up there, everything is fixed. And why do I say it's fixed? Because it comes undone for them, people. When they're shutting down the internet, because we filled it up with so much blood of our own, through videos published to YouTube. You understand me? Okay? There's so much power. Look, everybody's scattered right now, and you need a focal point. And nobody puts their blood over something that they don't intend to do. And there's nothing very specific other than that. Look, we say heaven on earth because, look, we have to get rid of time and money. Your silence is consent, people. We need to usher in heaven on earth, and we do need to do it now. And we need a fucking quick, sure way to pin it all. God and all that stuff that they throw in our face, we're pinning it right back. They write a Bible and tell you in there that God owns your blood. It makes sense. It's the 4-faced, 4-letter God. You're inside of a computer simulation. Okay? And you were confused. You're missing half of your brain. You can't see what's hiding in plain sight. You're fucking retarded. I point this out in many of my videos. You think I'm crazy? No, your silence is consent. I can see this, and I'm telling you, there's one sure way out of here. When 2 million of us put our blood into this fucking computer, I guarantee you, heaven will just fucking appear. I bet you. It's the focal of intent. This place is a computer. It's powered by intent. I explained in my previous video, the law of averages clearly shows you that the computer is not left in an on and off state. It's left in a state of, it has to be intent. It's 1 in 10 women that you ask out on a date will say yes. If you got no yes, then you'll hear 2 in 20 yeses, 3 in 30 yeses. It's built into the universe, or the whole thing falls apart, because then there's no bodies here. These are soulless people. They're called automatons because they're They've been literally printed off. Did you hear what I said? They're printed off. Do you understand me? Just like in the movie that you saw, The Fifth Element, they are printed off. They are copies. They're programmed. And just like you saw in the movie where the girl with her Alice, they were throwing the dead bodies over there. Okay, they grow them like that. They print them off. They print them off, people. And I'm telling you, everybody is a soulless. There's an army of soulless beings. You can't see it, but the power of the universe is being used against you because you're snooze, you're lose, and you're fucking retarded. And I'm telling you, there's one sure way to undo everything. We need to whap our magic right back at them with blood over intent. This place is powered by intent. It's a computer program. We can undo the entire thing with our blood. Okay, they gave you all... The truth is hiding in plain sight, people. You're just too fucking stupid to see it. Now, if you love anybody, you'll place on a piece of paper, blood over intent, and then you'll write, I intend to usher in heaven on earth, place 3 drops of blood on it, and then publish it right beside the rest of our videos, blood over intent. The power of God is being used, the power of Satan, whatever, is being used against you. We need to make this undo quickly, people, because, look, the truth is hiding in plain sight, people. You're just too blind, you can't see it. I mean, I don't know how many times I got to spell it out for you. Blood over intent. It's blood over intent that saves the universe. It's blood over intent. I'm informing you, not at all asking you. It doesn't matter what you believe. That blood that's running through your veins, the four-faced, four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA, owns it. You understand me? The computer owns it. God is the computer in Saturn that owns and keeps track of time and everything. The computer is linked up to this. There's a one way to reverse everything instantly. We need to place our blood into the system, which reboots it, but it doesn't reboot it in the way you're thinking. It releases all of us from our stupidity. Okay? Because they've been sacrificing your children and everything to keep you here and keeping the computer and slowing everything down. Okay? The computer responds to blood. Thing is that the most powerful blood was your own blood over your intent and published for the entire universe to see. The universe is a computer simulation. You are inside a computer. And through your intent, you will reverse and change everything, which would free everybody in this dimension and every other dimension that's affected, okay? There's a virus in here, and there's only one way to get the virus out. They told you, only the devil hides his intent. We know who the fucking devil is because his video's not on the fucking internet. It only had to say, you're ushering in heaven and earth. I mean, simple, people. And put your blood. And only the devil. It's easy. We weed them out simply. We know who the fucking devil. Now, I'm not saying women and children. And clearly, if you're in India, then bring 1,000 people into a room and everybody writes it out and does it on video and publishes it 1,000 people at a time. Okay? You got to get crafty. We need to fucking change the computer simulation immediately. Because they're about to unleash a world of hurt on you. Okay? Because they have a bunch of mindless zombies that are running your government right now, clearly. Look it up. It's spilled, people. AIDS is a hoax. Okay? The cure for cancer was a long time ago. They fucking, it's been exposed. Look up the cure for cancer buried by FDA. You'll see what they did to this guy. It's amazing. Okay? All the cures are already there. If your food is killing you, it is. I could drag all your food across water using only a neodymium magnet. But you do nothing. Your kids are pledging to a military flag that puts them at risk. That means that you're telling the world, while we're at war, that your children, they might as well... Look, you see machine guns in other kids' hands on TV, but you don't see those kids flying their military flag behind them, do you? Well, your kids don't have any weapons and are flying the military flag when they should be flying the civilian flag in the schools and all the public institutions that nobody carries guns, nobody drives Humvees. So what in the world? Are you pledging all your allegiances to the wrong flag? You're the civilians. Look it up. It's not a peacetime flag, people. It's a civilian. It says, don't blow up us because we're women and children. That's exactly what it says, people. And you need to fucking wake up. Because you think I'm fucking crazy. No, you're fucking retarded, okay? Go look up your silence implies consent, and then they're going to show you that until you come of age, okay, the Pope owns you. He can come and fuck you up the ass and rape you, and you can do nothing. They could drag you underneath and eat you and all your kids because your silence implied consent. And they rubbed it in your face, people. It's in every show I show you. Okay? All those things that you think are not true are fucking true. And it's been rubbed in your face. You're the fucking vampire. You're supposed to be a sun gazer, superhuman. And you can't see anything. I'm informing you. God is talking to you right now through the computer. And I'm talking to you, telling you that your silence is consent and you need to spill your blood over your intent and publish it quickly beside the rest of ours up there. So what you're going to do is do a search, blood over intent. And you take this very seriously, people. You can't gather in the streets. They'll shoot. What do you think they... Look on TV what they do to people who gather in the streets, people. Okay? You need to simply, from the comfort of your home, imply what your intent is to usher in heaven and earth, okay? And through the love in our heart, we will bring heaven and earth very, very quickly. And they're showing you the news press lady. It was the World Press Club, whatever. The lady was talking about the seven. In any case, people look up the 7 thing. I'm sure if you just type in, just look, people. Everything is, they're showing you, they want everything to come undone quick. Okay? They're trying to push for this big orchestrated, like an orgasm. That's what, it's all sex magic, people. They're looking to blow your mind into a big crescendo. Okay? Where do you think they're headed? Okay? They need, order out of chaos. They told you they want to wipe out everybody until they're at under 500 million. But you do nothing. Everybody knows about that. You can't say you didn't know. They put it in stone, so you couldn't fucking do anything to it. Okay? Your silence is consent. Okay? Your silence was consent. Publish your blood over your intent, or your silence is consent. And you're going to kill all your children and everybody's future over your own fucking stupidity. Kindly, please.